Habari Gani Mainduga Nadada. My brothers and sisters, I implore you to please get over your disdain for reading. Because oftentimes reading will shed light into the darkness of your mind and reveal the eternal knowledge bank that you possessed. Now listen, my brothers and sisters, I want to share something with you that was written by a white boy by the name of Kenneth M. Stamp in a book entitled The Peculiar Institution. Now listen, at the process, they defined for us and designed it and implemented it on us. And it is still being implemented and is very successful in attaining the goals of their desire. Now, the first thing they did and still are doing is number one, establishing and maintaining strict discipline. Got to keep us under control, strict discipline. If you do something they don't like, put you in prison for double the amount of time a white person would have gotten for committing the same offense. Number two, create in them a consciousness of personal inferiority. Still going on today. Good example of this is black women in their hair and wigs, etc. Because they feel inferior, they feel less beautiful than white women. And we confirm it for them, talking about good hair and bad hair. Number three, all of them with a sense of their master's enormous power. Did a good job, still are doing it on us. We think we can't overcome them because they're all powerful. Because that's the way they have trained and are still training you to think. Number four, persuade them to accept and imitate the master's standards. In other words, turn all black people into white people in imitation of their values and things of this nature. Number five, impress upon them their helplessness and create in them a perfect dependence on their masters. My brothers and sisters, it works, and it still works. But now that you are aware of the process they put us through and are still putting us through, you should be on guard against them and confront and overcome them in every situation where they come up in your life. If you don't make a decision today to do this, you'll never do it. My brothers and sisters, we must stand up to it, recognize it for what it is, and wherever we see it being concretized, tear it down. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the passage today is by Kenneth Stamp, but I read it from a book I wrote called Black Queen Without a Throne. Story of the black woman from the Garden of Eden to America. This can be secured from Amazon.com. Black Queen Without a Throne. My brothers and sisters, thank you for spending some of your time with me, listening to me. I only hope, and if I were to pray that you internalize this message, you understand this message, and that you begin to act on this message and pattern your life on a process of eliminating this process and teaching a black man and black woman how to do a flip-flop in their mind and start seeing things from a black perspective. You understand what I'm saying? If you understand, my brothers and sisters, then I say, peace, Hotep, once again, and victory in the final analysis, Hotep.